How's it going, everybody? Welcome to Ripping Packs. It is Friday. And I don't know if you live here in SoCal. Some of you do, some of you don't, but obviously. It's freaking hot. It's 100 degrees plus every day. Wednesday was 110. Yesterday was just like the hair. It's like 102. Today is supposed to be like 107. So yeah, it's hot here. And yes, I live in the valley. But anyway, what are we ripping today? Well, we're going to do a quick little rip here. And we're going to look at what the Target complete set looks like. That's right, we just ripped a complete set about 2 weeks ago for the All-Star game, but now we're going to rip open the Target complete set. It has a chrome card, one bonus chrome card in it. And I know that's not one episode, because that's pretty boring. I could talk to camera forever. But we're going to rip open a couple other things. We're going to rip open a couple fat packs and a couple cellos of Bowman from 21 and 22. We're going to rip all this. It's a lot, I know. I'll see you in a second.
Hi there. I'm Craig Michelson, and I just got back into the hobby after more than 15 years away. Join me as I reconnect with the hobby, one pack at a time. Now let's rip some packs.
Ripping packs on Friday, and we are ripping open some baseball. First, we're going to start off with some fat packs and cello packs of 21 and 22 Bowman. We're going to go parallel and prospect hunting, realistically. Come on, we all know the routine there. But that's going to be the last thing we open, because the first thing we're going to open is the complete set. And how do we know it's a complete set? Well, it says complete set, but this is the Target exclusive, which includes the one chrome rookie image variation card. Now, I don't know about you, but don't get me wrong. I think Shane Boggs will be a decent pitcher, but I'll take any of the other four. I mean, obviously, if I'm going to go in order, I prefer to go Wander, O'Neill Cruz, I guess Brandon Marsh, even though he's now with the Phillies and got traded. Then Duran would be a PC hit. But obviously there's two really good ones, two okay ones, and then Boss, which we all know pitchers don't mean dick in this hobby. But anyway, that's what we're going to open first. And then the cellos and fat packs. So anyway, before I even get to opening this thing, you know what? Yes. This thing? Yeah. And thank you. Leave a comment, and the comment would be not what's inside here. Well, maybe. Of all the rookies this year, who have you been high on, and who are you like, they're going to come back and be sneaky good? I'm not talking what's in here. I'm talking the real rookies that are out there. I think O'Neill's shown what he can do, and I think he's going to be a great ball player. Wander, obviously injuries and the high, his trajectory, I think is going to be fine. But the hobby's been like, oh, wait a minute, you're injured and you're not hitting 390 and you're not jacking 40 home runs. Sorry, we forgot about you. I think he's going to have a great career, and I think things are going to be fine with him. So we'll see what happens there. As opposed to what the rookies are out there right now. I mean, I would say, honestly, Michael Harris and Julio obviously have the most upside. Bobby Witt is going to play under the radar in Kansas City. I think Bobby's going to be a great ball player. Problem is he'll be playing in Kansas City, so the hype will die down. Seattle's going to have a solid and strong team, and I kind of predicted that. They would have a solid and strong team. They're on that playoff hunt. I will say Baltimore surprised the hell out of me. I didn't expect them to do as well as they did. I honestly thought Detroit would do much better. But yeah, Riley Green, the guy I'm high on, he's doing okay. But I don't know if you guys saw, but on Wednesday night, a guy who I've been prospecting since I got back into the hobby, Gunnar Henderson, hit a jack in his first game. And as they said, the lettuce was flying everywhere when his helmet fell off. So yeah, I'm high on Gunnar. I still am. He played third. Depends on what moves they make. I mean, he is a shortstop by trade, so we'll see what happens if they keep him around at third. Or, I mean, either way, it's great for him. It's great for baseball. It's great for all those collectors. Yeah. Anyway, are you ready to rip this open? Great. This is going to be a quick episode, like I mentioned. It's going to be completely just me ripping open this thing and a couple packs, and you'll be on your merry way and enjoying your holiday weekend. Yeah. So are you ready to rip this open? Okay. Well, let me go ahead and get this thing. Yeah. Are you ready? Ripping packs. 3, 2, 1. Let's rip this complete set open. Let's go. All right. I'm still looking to get the Walmart set. The Walmart set has avoided me just because of where I'm at. For some reason, I haven't seen it. Are you ready? Let's go. So remember, we're looking for Wander, we're looking for O'Neal Cruz, and then it's just whatever happens. Here we go. Shane Boss. And they do have, the one I'm like, yeah, there it is. Shane Boss. I willed it, didn't I? I frigging willed it. And then here is the rookie cards. Now, I did not get this in the All-Star set. The All-Star set had Mookie and Judge and Shohei. This has Wander with the rookie image variation. Let me move this out of the way. The image variation for him. And then it has Shane Boz. Well, there we go. The image variation for him. And then we have Jaren Duran. You know it, the image variation for him, who just got sent down to Worcester. He's going through a lot of stuff in his head. The thing is about Jaren, I like Jaren as a ball player. I think he's scrappy, but I don't think in the end, I mean, yes, I'm a Red Sox fan. I don't know what's going to happen with him. I think that the guy is good, but playing in a small market might do better. But Brandon Marsh, who is no longer on the Angels, was traded to Philly at the trade deadline. And then this guy, O'Neal Cruz. And honestly, I think that obviously Wander and O'Neal are the flavors, the best ones in this thing. And of course, I got the pitcher. Now, I'm assuming you all know, but if you do not, the complete set also has, if they're here, they are, careful, Craig, the Spencer Torkelson complete set card. You know it's complete set because it says complete set on the back. But it also has more than likely the American League Rookie of the Year, Julio Rodriguez, and Bobby Witt. These were all add-ins, kind of like in 2018 when they added Acuna to the set, and I think it was Gleyber Torres or one other guy when they added them to the set. But those are the three that are included on top of all of the other cards. Now, this was $60 for the complete set. And so, yeah, that's what you're looking at with this set. Again, it's 660 cards, plus the other 3, plus the 5, plus the bonus Chrome card I got of Shane Boz. Yeah. It's ripping packs. What do you expect? I can't get what I want. Barely. I mean, I did okay with the optic rip the other day. And honestly, the prestige rip, I did better than I thought. But anyway, are you ready to rip open some Bowman packs? Something we don't know what's inside. Well, I didn't know Boz was inside. Great. Well, we're going to go ahead and rip open our 2 cellos. Now, this is something I have not seen this year on 22, and I think the supply shortage, I think factory issues, whatever. I think I paid $15 for these back when they came out. This is 2 packs plus 5 camo cards that are going to be baked inside. Camo's another parallel we have not seen this year, so I do like the camo parallel. Obviously, it's not out this year, so we'll see if it makes a comeback next year. Same thing with cellos. We haven't seen cellos this year. We've seen fat packs, hanger packs, obviously. Have any of you out there seen cellos of any of the product this year? I haven't. Obviously, like I said, the fat packs, jumbo packs, things like that we've seen, but maybe they're just trying to, I don't know. I like cellos, but that's me. Anyway, do you guys remember, speaking of cellos, the old cellos that were like legitimately cellophane wrapped? And it was like, up until I want to say probably the mid-90s when it was just a brick of cards and you always saw who you got on top. Always. I miss those. Now, granted, we all know, because of collation and things like that, you would know, oh, I'm going to buy this because Wander is going to be in it, or Julio, or whatever. So, obviously, I think they changed that. But who knows? Anyway, who cares? We're ripping this. You ready? Okay, this is, was probably, I think, $15. We got 2 packs of 12 cards plus 5 more cards for a total of, how many is that, Craig? 29 cards. Now, This is just going to be a first Bowman and Chrome and hits to the camera. You ready? Let's go. Because we all know there's only a handful of guys we're looking for in this right now. So here we go with pack number 1 of the cello. Yeah, some of these guys have not performed the way we want them to. All right, we did get we got some chromes, as we should. Ian Anderson, who let's get some things together there, Ian. Yeah, he's a solid pitcher, but just does not perform well this season. Nick Madrigal, now with the Cubs. Garrett Crochet with the White Sox. Jose Altuve, you're going down here into the Commons. Pete Alonso, I like Pete, but you're going in the Commons because I pull you out later because you're hit. There's Bobby Witt going into the Chrome pile for right now. The rookie this year, but last year this was a prospect card out of the Bowman Redux. Did a Celtic Scouts Top 100. Man, number 12 back then. The guy has so much potential. I think it might be time for a trade for him. I don't know about you guys, but Kelnick might need to be traded because he's lost his passion for Seattle. I don't know if you guys pay attention to Instagram, Twitter, all that stuff, but he removed any of the Seattle Mariners things from his profile at all that he had on there. So I think he needs a fresh start, which is really sad to say, but yeah. All right, we got Jonathan India, who was last year's Rookie of the Year with, I'll show it to you, but the chrome, not chrome, but the camo. We got Josh Young with the camo, who is, I want to say he's finishing the year in AAA. I could be wrong, but I know he's definitely was in AA this year. And Trevor Larnach. So our camos were all prospects, not first. There's Larnach, who has been going back and forth. We got Jaren Duran, speaking of Jaren, going into the chrome pile right now. Jaren Duran, who is, yeah, you already heard me talk about him. And Luis Garcia. So, man, this pack's been pretty brutal. Luis Garcia for the Phillies, the on and off prospect for them. Jason Rosario for the Red Sox. Casey Martin for the Phillies. And Jared Kelly, our only first. That pack sucked. Yeah, it really did. Don't get me wrong. Ripping packs of cards is always fun, but man, that was not a good pack. No, not at all. You ready for pack number 2 of the cello? Got a couple more. Let's go. Let's make up for that pack because it was bad. We got Rookie of the Year or something like that. Blake Snell, Yu Darvish, Tariq Skubal going in the rookies. Pretty much the Detroit Ace right now. Clark Schmidt, Tristan McKenzie got our Rookie of the Year favorites of Nick Madrigal, Family Madrigal. For the White Sox and now the Cubs. But Nick Madrigal going into the chrome pile, and we did get the Futurist, so it's been a Bobby Witt pack. There is a Futurist of Bobby Witt. We already talked about you. Got our camo here of Jordan Westberg, who is, I believe he's in AAA right now in Norfolk. Him and Colton Cowser are both up at AAA, I believe, Yeah, they got promoted when Gunnar Henderson got moved up as well. And then Nick Lodolo for the Reds, who has been injured on and off this year, but definitely still a young flamethrower for them. Our chromes are Jeter Downs. I'll show you Jeter real quick here. Kind of not living up to the hype. And Jeremy Pena, who early on was an American League Rookie of the Year favorite, but came back to earth, but he's still playing solid there when he's been healthy. He's injured a little bit. Dylan Dingler, Wander. I'll show you Wander, his last prospect card before he became a full-time major leaguer. And Nick Bitsko. So that pack was pretty brutal. Pack number 2 of the Cam written packs. Let's open it for you. Well, for me, but you can watch me open it. All right, there is pack number 1 of the Cam Yeah, again, pretty brutal. And we're having a repeat here. Of Alec Bohm. Hey, he's had a solid year. Is he going to be worth all the investments you put into it? Probably not, but he's going to be a solid major leaguer. Nolan Arenado, Juan Soto, now the Padres. Aaron Judge killing the ball this year. PC hit, but I'll pull him out later. Mike Yastrzemski. We have Rookie of the Year favorites, Joey Bart, who is... at least he's getting playing time, but he's been back and forth between Sacramento and the Giants, and his bat's been okay. I mean, not average-wise, but power has been okay, and I say that politely. His defense, what they've been sending him back down to Sacramento to keep working on. But going in the rookie pile. And then another Bobby Witt futurist. Good Lord. So I'll show it to you. Anyway, but yeah, so if you want Bobby Witt futurists, I got the Hall of them. D.L. Hall, speaking of Hall, made his Major League debut about a month ago, 3 weeks ago, I think. He's definitely going to be called up again. Left-handed flamethrower for the Orioles. Hey, we got a first camo of Blaze. So that's definitely, in this set, one of the better cards to pull. And Blaze, definitely, that's a nice little hit right there. He's in a high A. I was checking his stats the other day. High A, hitting about 280, 290. I think he's got like 10, 15 home runs. He's projecting, but the dude's like just turned 20, so he's still got a big ol'. He's got a long time to go. And that's a hit. That's honestly the best card we pulled. Jackson Rutledge for the Nationals. Another Trevor Larnach for the Chrome this time. And Ryan Valade, Francisco Alvarez, one of the top catchers, and Jordan Walker, who I'll just show it to you if the card doesn't mean anything, but Jordan Walker, this guy is going to be a big deal in about a year, so if you did not know, plan accordingly. Jordan Walker. Pack number 2 of the Bowman cellos that have been pretty brutal. Let's go. I'll say that, and I will get, I got nothing. Bo Bichette. Trevor Bauer, I'd say rest in peace, but you're not dead yet. Jorge Soler, Jesus Sanchez, Alex Kirilloff, Bowman, Nate Pearson. That's the thing that's funny. When you open packs of cards from, let's say, the last couple years, not current, you get a real idea on how the guys developed. Nate Pearson, definitely a Roger Clemens build, but just couldn't stay healthy, and I think he's just in the bullpen for them. But, I mean, he's a big, strong kid, but he's still got a future, but it's like 25. I think he's 26 now, so yeah, rookie pile. And then we got Dylan Carlson, at least PC hit right there for the Scouts Top 100. Another guy who I still think he's still young. The dude, I think, just turned 24, so he's got a great career still ahead of him. He's been playing in some pretty meaningful games, but he's doing okay. And I'm being generous there. Jackson Kowar for the Royals with the Prospect card. Matthew Thompson with the White Sox for the Prospect card. And Eleuteris Montero for the Cardinals, who got traded and is now with the Rockies and made his Major League debut this year. Kind of going back and forth. Realistically, he's been playing in Albuquerque all year. Our Chromes are Nick Lodolo for the Reds. We already chatted about you, Mr. Lodolo. And another Jackson Kowar. So yeah, pretty much, and needless to say, these packs have been pretty brutal. Alexander Ramirez for the Angels, playing in Lake Elsinore, which is not Lake Elsinore, but Inland Empire. They are A-ball. Doing well. I did see him play about a month ago. Guys having a good season. It's a first, at least, so that's nice. Bo Naylor and Brandon Davis, who's missed almost all of this year due to injuries. Yeah. Take a mulligan on the year, Brennan. All right, so our last two, those are pretty bad. 2 fat packs here. Now, these do not have security tags, but I'm like, screw it. I don't care. I'm going to open them. All right, we got the 2 packs here. You never know anymore. Pack number 1 of the Bowman 2022. We're hunting for a lot of firsts. We're hunting for a good parallel. Let's go. I've ripped this open plenty of times on the channel, so there's not going to be anything new or revolutionary here, except for the fact that I did get a parallel. Cool. It looks like it's purple. I will we'll check it here in a second. Are you ready? Let's see what behind it, Josiah Gray. So we've got Josiah here going in the rookies. Rodolfo Castro, rookie. Connor Wong, rookie. Josh Lowe, rookie, I like Josh Lowe still. Nelson Cruz. Got Max Scherzer. Chris Bryant, we do got a purple, looks like it's paper, so we'll scoot to the back and get to our first Bowmans of Luca Tresh, catcher. I believe he's in high A Quad Cities right now. I'm going to go into the first pile because I'm going to do a first in this one. There's a lot of them. Zidane Rafaela for the Red Sox. He's right now in Double A, could be in Pawtucket. Worcester. I keep getting it mixed up. Having a great year this year. Definitely moved up the charts, the radar. Colton Cowser for the Orioles. Adele Amador for the Rockies. Cooper Kinney. And Alejandro P.A. for the Tampa Bay Rays with the first. Do not know anything about where he's at. We got Malcolm Nunez with the Chrome. Braylon Minier for the Reds with the first. I got a bastardized setup here, so he's just going to go into the first pile. Another first here of Diego Velasquez for the Giants. Diego Velasquez. And a first here of Victor Lizarraga, which I've got a grip of because I just keep pulling those last two guys. All right, let's go to our Chrome. It's going to be a Rookie of the Year favorites of Gavin Sheets. Gavin Sheets. Yeah. I never pulled the O'Neal Cruz on this. This was crazy. I've ripped so much Bowman, and I have not pulled the O'Neal Cruz Rookie of the Year favorites. Put you, well, I guess in the rookie pile. And our purple parallel, it's not a first, it's a base. It is Pete Alonso. Okay. At least it's Pete Alonso. Pete Alonso to 199. 19 to 199. So that's technically an eBay 1 of 1. To 199. Pete Alonso. So it's worth like $2 maybe, if I'm lucky. It's been a paper hit day. All right, pack number 2 of the Bowman Fat Pack. Yeah. Let's go. And yeah, we just got an insert here. So, Hoy Park. Cal Raleigh having a good season. Alejo Lopez for the Reds. Mike Trout, you're a hit. Luis Robert, you're a hit. Christian Yelich, you're a hit. And Kyle Lewis, you're a PC hit. We have a Virtuosic, Vibrations of Marco Luciano, who has been, he's taken a step back, but it looks like they're going to move him to third base too. The guy's gotten bigger and stronger, but he's definitely kind of growing out of the shortstop position. But Marco Luciano for the Giants. High five futures here of Jordan Walker. Already talked about him, so heads up on him. First Bowman of Rodolfo Nolasco for the Pirates. Rodolfo Nolasco. First of Matt Frazier for the Pirates. We got a lot of Pirates in these 2022 packs. Matt Frazier first. Luis Verdugo first for the Cubs. Austin Martin, who's Here's the thing about Austin Martin. I'll show it to you while I'm talking. And I got a Marco Luciano. Austin. He's hitting like 250, 260 if he's lucky. His power is barely there. The thing is, he's stealing bases, and he's not striking out a ton. He's got like maybe 60 strikeouts on the season. So the guy is definitely a contact hitter. He's just not hitting it right. He's not hitting it right in the screws. So, I mean, I think the guy who was drafted is not the guy who the Toronto got, and then hence why they traded him. He's going to be a decent player. It's just he's going to end up, could end up just being like a utility guy. Could end up being like a Kike Hernandez, which is not a bad thing. It's just the hobby does not respond to a guy like that. So just a heads up, if you're thinking about, if you're reading and if you have it already, Austin Martin could be a quality major leaguer. He just won't be the guy that everybody was crapping their pants over. Braylon Jarbara, which is a guy keep pulling for God's sakes. First Bowman. And another Marco Luciano, who you saw. Spencer Torkelson, I'll show it to you because it's chrome, but we all know he made his Major League debut, and I think he's still down in Toledo, so whatever. Jose Salas for the Marlins. His first Bowman was in 2021. And heads up, the guy is one of the younger players, I believe, in high A right now, and just was hitting the crap out of the ball. So definitely a guy to pay attention to and kind of dig through your stash. And we got, Mizel Urbina for the Twins, and we only got one chrome first, because I saw it was a first. Are you ready to find out who it is? Because I don't know. Let's find out together. Okay, it's going to be a first. Toronto Blue Jays. Is that Dasani or Damani or Samad Taylor? Dasani, the water. Samad Taylor first for the Blue Jays. Yeah. 25-year-old guy, just turned 24. So I think he got traded. I could be wrong. I think he got traded to Kansas City. So there you go. There's your very ho-hum rip of cards today. Wow, this was pretty bad. But you know what? That's what happens when you rip open packs of cards. Things like this. Yeah. So I would show you hits, but there really wasn't. There's two. There was two friggin' hits. Yeah, the two hits. I mean, honestly, the best cards I pulled were out of the damn complete set. And everybody's getting those. Pete Alonso to 199 paper. And the Blaze Jordan camo, which is, yeah, it looks good. Blaze Jordan camo. Yeah, those are our hits. So, yeah, I mean, got some PC hits, got some prospects. I only got a couple firsts on the 2021, but there's only like 25 in that set. So there you go. Thanks for watching Ripping Packs on this awesome Friday. Wouldn't be here if you weren't watching, so thank you for subscribing. And if you weren't liking, thank you for liking. Notification bell, and again, leave a comment. And the comment would be, which rookies are you high on from this class? Not what's in this set, from this class that's coming up here. I already told you who I think. Who do you think's kind of played under the radar and is going to do better next year? Obviously, it's a playing time thing on some of these teams, and it's a experience thing. You know, some of these guys need to get their feet wet before they go up there and do better. Not everybody comes out of the, busts out of the gate. So yeah, enjoy your holiday weekend. I will obviously have a Monday episode. I honestly don't know what I'm ripping yet, because if I'm ripping Bowman fat packs, obviously I have product. It's a matter of what do I want to rip for the show. I got wrestling, but that's going to be a Wednesday episode. I ordered some of those Marvel cards. I'll be ripping those with my daughter when those show up. That'll be a what the F rip. So yeah, I could rip more Optic. I have Optic football. I could rip more Prestige. I have Prestige football. But do you really want to watch me rip everything like that continuously every week? It's a week of Prestige or Optic. It was like that with Prism. Yeah, I don't think you want to watch that. No, maybe you do. I don't know. Let me know. Anyway, thank you again for watching Rip Packs. Have yourself a great holiday weekend. Go out there, enjoy grilling and barbecuing, and I'll enjoy 110-degree weather. I'm gonna melt, people. I'm gonna frigging melt. Yeah. Come back Monday. Until then, always rip some packs.